Hey everyone, Dave with Up Concrete, and today we're going to talk about what are some signs for foundation failure. So this is 3 Minutes of Why with your foundation guy. Okay, again, Dave with Up Concrete, and today we're going to talk about how can you tell if you have some signs of foundation failure. We're going to try to keep this under 3 minutes, so let's start the timer. Okay, so what are some things that you can look for if you're walking around your home, if you've noticed things around your home that you might have some foundation failure? First things you're going to look for are cracks. Cracks in your drywall, maybe cracks around your doors and your windows, or maybe some headers that come across your home. Maybe just your brick on the outside of your home is you're starting to notice what we call stair step cracking. It usually goes up and kind of like this in a zigzag motion. That's a pretty good sign that you might have something going on. You might have some other issues going on, maybe down in your basement. Maybe you have some pressure pushing up against your walls and it's buckling your walls or it's bowing them in. But what is the first thing you're going to see is you're going to notice some cracking. You're going to notice broken, like I said, brick, broken drywall. Usually the first signs are going to be over a door or over a window. Another really telltale sign of that you might have something going on is your doors and your windows start sticking. So you might go open a door and you notice it starts rubbing on the top, or the latch isn't working correctly. It might just be a bad latch, and maybe it's just a bad hinge on a door. But if you have several, maybe you've got a couple windows on a certain wall and maybe a front door that's not working, it might mean that you have something going on underneath. You might have some settlement, you might have some bowing walls. Maybe you've got a water issue down in your basement that's causing overhydration of the soil underneath the footing and it's failing. So that's another really good avenue for you to kind of tell, I might have something going on. The last one that we want to talk about is odors. Odors are a very good telltale sign. So first we see everything around us, we see the cracking, we see what's going on, and then we might smell it. Maybe you have a crawl space or a basement and it smells musty. Or it just kind of smells wet, like the beach, or maybe a locker room down there all the time. That's usually a really good sign that you do have some water issues going on in your home. And maybe it's drywall, maybe you don't know. And so behind that drywall is, organic material. And if there's water behind it, or the humidity level is too high in your basement, it might be as simple as a fix as having a professional come in and installing a dehumidification system. That's a very simple, easy thing to do. It can lower the humidity in your basement or your crawl space, and it can take care of a lot of issues that could happen down the road, like mold or spores or anything bad that could be going on behind the drywall or the paneling or just on the walls themselves. Most companies offer free estimates. I would suggest having a professional or 2 or 3 come out, take a look at it. Let them walk through it with you and maybe have a couple people come out and take a look at it. That way you have a couple different opinions and maybe they're the same opinion, and then you can choose who you feel the most comfortable moving forward with. So I hope that helped you out. I hope this information was good for you. If you liked what you heard, make sure to click subscribe above and follow along our YouTube page. We release quite a few videos. So again, this is Dave with Up Concrete, and that was 3 Minutes of Why with your foundation guy. See you later.